Hey guys, um, it's been about a week since I've made a video. I don't really have much to talk about right now because I haven't really been doing a lot. But I have been thinking about some stuff. Just, when you are alone a lot, you kind of start to have really deep thoughts about your life and your place and everything like that. Currently, I've just been thinking a lot about how my life is really laid out. All I've really been doing recently is playing Animal Crossing in bed. My ankles are still very broken, so I can't get up and move around a lot. I promised my friend that I wouldn't make videos for a while because it was triggering my body dysmorphia, so this is me breaking that promise. I almost feel like I'm in a loop. It's like I'm living some sort of dream every day over and over again. Like it's the same dream. It's like I'm in it. I don't know how to put it. I'm living the same day over and over, it almost seems like. I don't know why. My life has always seemed very monotonous and very unchanging and very stagnant and almost like it's always been really depressing. I don't even know how to put how I feel. I'm trying to describe it the best way that I can. I don't feel real sometimes. It almost feels like nothing I do matters. And I know that that might not be necessarily true, but I'm living my life in a way that isn't really living. And I'm doing things that don't really matter. And I feel like I don't really have much of an impact on anything. I think this is just what it's like for a person when they don't have a real purpose. And you start to have like really bad thoughts. You start to get really stir crazy. I'm starting to really just think about what my life even is, you know. I don't know why I even am making this video. It's not like I really have anything to say. I'm just putting some thoughts out there, I guess, from the depths of my mind. Do you guys ever feel like you can't ever form like a deep connection with other people? Because I feel like sometimes nobody understands me. And it's not that they don't try, but it's that it's just that they just don't understand. Like, I feel like me as a person, like, there are a lot of things about me that I think are likable. There are a lot of things that I think are unlikable. Everybody has flaws. But I think that me at my core, I don't think anybody could ever understand that person. And know. It kind of, it's kind of a scary thought that, you know, there might not be someone out there that understands me or that could ever care about me, because, you know, I feel like if someone doesn't understand you, it's like really hard for them to care, be empathetic towards you. I don't know. Anyway, this is some philosophical talk. Aside from that, I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing, some Spyro, and, you know, it's fun, but I always come back to those thoughts when I'm alone. I hate being alone. I hate it so much. It's like one of the worst things for me, because I've been alone for so long, like in my room, not really having anyone to talk to, like in person. So I think that's why I can't stand it. I can't stand being alone anymore. But right now I'm alone a lot, and I don't really have a lot of friends currently, but maybe I just need to learn to, you know, get along with myself. It only sucks being alone when you hate yourself. Because you don't want to spend any time alone with yourself. I don't want to think about the things that, you know, I hate about myself. I don't want to think about that. I want to distract myself, you know. Sometimes maybe it's good to face yourself a little bit. Not too much, but an appropriate amount for one person. Yeah. Anyway, Animal Crossing is fun, I guess. It's a fun game. I used to not really be much of a gamer until, like, I started playing Minecraft, and then some of my friends got me into some other, like, games, like Animal Crossing, and I was like, okay, cool. It's not like an actual game. It's just a chill game where you catch bugs and stuff. That's my jam, I would say, is stuff like that. Doesn't really require a lot of, like, brain power, but it can be stimulating. I will say, the only part that kind of bothers me is that I got these little amiibo things for, like, my characters, and I was gonna, like, get them so that I can, like, add new villagers to my village. And it takes like 2 weeks after, like, the last person's moved in for someone to ask to move out, so now I have to wait 2 weeks for my new villager. It's pretty silly. I hate that. Ugh. That's so annoying. I hate that. But yeah, anyway, it's not really much of a rant today or anything sad. It's mostly just thinking about, like, I don't know, getting deep into my mind and how I really feel and what I'm really about, I guess. I have a lot of problems with doing that, sitting and actually being with myself, so being forced to do it again is really crappy. and I'm holding up okay, but I don't know, it's not sustainable. Unfortunately, today was a little bit of a rough day. I had a rough episode this morning. Almost lost like a friend because, you know, I couldn't really communicate what was wrong. And there's a lot of like frustration among, you know, the circumstances, just because body dysmorphia kind of just hits when it hits. It might hit after this video, it might hit during this video. It just hits when it hits, and it's like hard to explain how it is. I think I kind of described it before, but my body dysmorphia, it almost, it feels like I'm just living and there's no real purpose to it, and like getting a little bit deep, like pulling some like fingernails would be you know, there's no point in living unless you look a certain way. For me, that's the negative thought that's always playing in my head. It's like, what's the point? What's the point of getting close to someone? What's the point of living? What's the point of going out? What's the point of anything? And that's the thought that runs through my mind 24/7. So my medications have been helping with it though. It's just it's really, it's tough to fight when you're alone, you know. Anyway, I've been talking for long enough. Kind of melancholy. I didn't really do that much for this 4th of July, but, you know, happy Independence Day to everyone. Probably just going to sit in my room, try to find something to stimulate me. Maybe I'll draw in a little bit. Maybe I'll do something other than play video games, you know. But I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you for watching.